We are here and we greet you to this day and to the marvelous enterprises that are underway. Do you see that life is a journey? It is but a journey that is meant to be traversed. And as you travel the pathway to get you from here to there, there are many enterprises and undertakings that flavor and color the world in which you reside. And might you also realize that perspectives held are those that you have gleaned either from an earlier understanding or those that are imparted through family and friends. And we might suggest that you release some of these perspectives and the beliefs that are held in relation to them so that you can look upon life from a different vantage, one that is uplifted and uplifting, and that you do not get stuck and caught into the mental loop of what if this and what if that. And so we will say to enter into life this day and each one from the wonderment of a child. For in that wonderment, there is no limitation. There is only potential of what might be and what can be when you look toward that endeavor and you look toward each with not a limitation or a limiting sort of mind or a limiting sort of way, but that you do so from the bountifulness and the unbounded measures that they enlist and suggest and ultimately produce. For you see, life is as you envision it. And when you see potential, when you see opportunity, when you see unboundedness, then that can be a part of your being and world as well. Or do you see the law of attraction does then exist within your world? For it does exist in many ways, in a limited sort of way, when focused energy is placed upon the things not desired and not wanted within a life. And then you have more of that, do you see? And so focus first within the positive realm of life. Focus first on those things that give you glee and a happiness and a chuckle and bring a bounce to your step. Do you see within that engagement how so much more can potentially be? For when the mind gets into the mix of the dynamic of the day and weighs you down, weighs you heavily with the angst of what this might or that might be in a negative or judgmental sort of way, will you seek then to release those, not judging, not critiquing, not analyzing, but simply to recognize and release? And it is when you take hold of the mental profferings, take hold of the mentalness in which you reside most of the time, that you then open up an opportunity for more to be, do you see? And so this day, look upon life in this way. Look upon life in the wonderment that it is. And then when you sit and fixate upon what might be, draw into your awareness those things desired. Draw into your awareness those things wanted. Draw into your awareness those things that are preferred and might be enlisted to this reality as opposed to a dimension where they are not yet tangible or physical. For we tell you that all awaits such an orientation, such an alignment, such an energy draw that you bring these things that are almost hovering about you into the physical reality in which you now reside. For do you see that all is within reach, all is within grasp, all is within a proximity of closeness, of nearness, of almost being right there, that you can nearly touch it, feel it, and bring it in. And it is the feeling aspect that will do so in a greater proximity, in a greater capability, and a greater speed, might we say, of becoming physical. When you feel the emotion, when you feel that energy that you have longed to create. And it is behind many times the fear factor, which you should look upon as an opportunity. For when you feel fear toward anything, it is, let us say, a guardian of what you seek to know. And so go to that door and open it, delve and bathe and feel what exists in that reality. And know that anything within your reach and grasp in that point in time is merely the opportunity to bring into being what was not seen before. And it is almost a guardian. It is almost a guardian of an opportunity that is awaiting your engagement and awaiting that opportunity to take form and to burst forward into this earth platform. And so will you take that deep dive today? Will you take that deep dive when you look toward whatever it is you seek to accomplish, and do it with the knowingness that it is most magnificent and readily available to be made tangible and real. And so when you engage in that way, and you engage and you feel the chill that runs up and down your body like an electric current, it is that evident energy that is what you are looking to purposely align with, do you see? And so you might be doing your purpose, and you might be doing that thing, and most likely you are already. And so we would say to focus on the feeling. Focus on the feeling and what it is that lights you up. And then you will know for sure if you have found it. And then we will give you more ingredients in which to build upon. But we want you to recognize first that you have probably, most likely, already found that thing that does light you up. But we want to add some meaningful and, might we say, meaty aspects that will build and move you into a space of unbounded, limitless potential. And so we look forward to this. We look forward to the growth that will go on within this proximity as we continue with updates and give insights as you are willing to receive.